And welcome back to Let's Play Alchemy. Last time we didn't really do anything, not gonna lie, we didn't really do anything. We found out we need to go to the sunken ship next because we have to find a hammer that will shrink us. But the question is, where do we get the hammer? How do we get into the ship? Well, I couldn't figure it out, so I looked it up, so we have a general idea of what to do. Anyway, off screen, I was exploring and found this. When I entered this building, there was like an explosion, like I took out a wall or something, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, it just kinda happened. But now we're in this place. Bringing up the question of where the heck are we? Oh, hi. I did not... Oh, okay, it's a shortcut. It's a shortcut between Agata Forest and Yoshima Coast. That's pretty neat. That'll come in handy, obviously. Anyway, moving on, I just wanted to show that I found that. Obviously, the boom sound was me, like, literally taking out a wall of that house? I guess that's what the implication was. Oh well. At least we got a shortcut now. Hope it's worth it. Anyway, off screen, because I had no clue what to do, I looked it up. Now, I'm gonna look at this dialogue again, just to prove a point. See that strange pattern on the bottom of the sea? It looks like a huge crescent moon or something. Wonder if it's some sort of hint. It is a hint. So, before I was trying to draw a crescent moon on the water. What you actually do is you draw it in the sky. Okay. In the sky. This way? This way. Yeah, I'm not sure how long it would have taken me to figure it out on my own. But we get a different cutscene this time. So a yin-yang looking thing right now. Yeah, so I think that was just a case of me being dumb more than the game being vague, because frankly, they kind of made it obvious, but I was thinking too literally, not, deeply enough. Holy smokes, that's not something you see every day. Wonder if it's safe to walk on that lagoon. Oh, snap. So, yeah. Sorry, water tracking kinda messed up your home. Huh. So the hole was over there. Ooh! Dig spot. Dig spot. I found another dig spot off screen, but I forgot where it actually was. Okay, so I can't exactly tell you where to look, because I don't even remember. I was too focused on remembering to show that house at the beginning. Because I didn't want to forget that, because that would be kind of important to show. Well, at least I thought it would be important to show, and in actuality it was kind of not, you know, required. It is kind of irrelevant, actually. Yeah, not irrelevant. That's not the word. I think the better word to use would just be superfluous, where it's like, it's sort of a side thing. You don't need that shortcut. Besides, we have the mermaid coins, too, so I guess that's just a free warp instead of a paid warp. So that's still cool nonetheless, but again, it's sort of an optional thing. Anyway, we finally go into the ship. Now it's blind from here on out. Once more blind. Sunken ship. Except it's not sunken if it's technically not underwater at the moment. Okay, can't climb those. And there's this cursed thing. This door's cursed. You probably sealed it up like that to keep loiters out. But I've never seen such a sinister looking curse before. I sure hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. Anything we can do to stop the curse, to break the curse? Must be cursed. Wonder how a simple seal for protecting treasure got so evil. Oh, frick. Well, that did not help us actually, because we don't actually have the tool to progress here. We need to get through there. This also creates the mystery of how the heck do we get back up? Do we just climb the wall? Yeah, I don't know, because gravity would tell you that you fall because it's all water, but maybe that's like a wall. Okay, it does. Which is actually a really weird effect. Just sort of suddenly, suddenly, like, this is a wall, but then if you go a little bit further, it's water. You know what? We've never actually done this before, so let's do this. Since we have a convenient warp back, might as well take advantage of this. Okay. So we're here. Okie dokie. Back to this house over here. Dodge the monsters, because that's the last thing we need right now. Fighting. What's this? Oh, I thought that was a sign. That's just a clover. It's like, what does that sign say? It's like, it doesn't say anything. It's not a sign. Anyway, let's actually get a hint, because we're kind of at a loss. Sure. Let's listen to what the bones have to say, friend. It's coming to me, I can see it. With the Grand City leaderless, a priestess steps in to facilitate. Secret lies in the sunken ship. Escort her there. I'm not sure how that actually helps us. I mean, not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure how that helps us, because we still don't know what the prayer slips are, which she was searching for. We gotta do that first. Are they in the city? Are they in the shrine? Someone else have them? I have no idea. Can't ask. Again, if she was just like if she just says where the prayer slips are, this wouldn't be a problem. But she seems to be trying to find them on her own. Also, is it daytime now? Yeah. Apparently the ship can only... Yeah, it only works at night, so... It's good to keep that in mind, for sure. So I feel like we have gotten 2 steps forward, 1 step back, where we still don't quite know what to do. So looking for Inaba. The gate to northern Russia was blocked off. The border. I don't even know when it's the border to be honest. Did I ever open this treasure chest? Apparently not. Maybe this is something I dug up off screen and didn't want to open it in case of something important. Yeah, it just looks bad even from here. Okay, that's an interesting place in an invisible wall. So, back we go. If I can't figure anything out, I'll try to talk to everybody. See if I can figure out a hint to where the paraslips are. Or maybe it's just that we had to actually trigger the cutscene at the sunken ship before we could talk to Crow, but that would be awfully cryptic if that were the case. I bet we can fish some more if we felt like it. There's a fish encyclopedia, and thus, since the kid is gone, I'm not sure if we can actually fish anymore. Kokari, I don't know if we can actually fish because he's left. Come on, tell us what you want. Doesn't matter, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers, but without my prayer slips, there's nothing anyone can do. Where are the prayer slips? That's the problem. Again, if we can find where the prayer slips are, which the fortune teller isn't actually saying where they are, that will basically make everything a lot clearer. So it's gone on long enough. We've gone like forever without any sort of progress, so I think it's due time to actually just look it up. Because I could run around this area for hours and not find it potentially. Okay. It doesn't seem to say where they actually are. Like, I'm looking at a guide, and it doesn't actually say where the prayer slips are, which is just great. Wait, aren't these prayer slips? These things behind her? Ouch. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, because there are things back here. It's like, what are these then? Huh. Weird. Or maybe just regular scrolls. But yeah, I'm looking, and it doesn't actually say anything about where you find the prayer slips for her. Okay, now this guy's actually looking more promising. Apparently, it looks like they're in the aristocratic quarter. I mean, that's what it sounds like. So, wait a minute. To the right of these guards is a small crack in the wall. Next to the crack is the prayer slips. Okay, so the prayer slips are actually somewhere over here, apparently. Huh. Weird. I guess maybe over here? The only thing I can figure. I don't think we've actually been in here, which actually explains it. But yeah, I don't know why, I just never actually went into this part of the city, apparently. Aha, now we're talking. Psst, psst, can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just, I want to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of his strange illness. I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course, but there's something about this strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come out from his room. And then, before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People were starting to suffer from it, too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that, but it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. It just sends everyone away, and he won't even see a doctor, so I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. What about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that, she's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kaguya, right? Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted to do it. He says he's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. Wonder what's going on inside the palace. Aha! Now we're talking. Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it, but I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they do us much good. That's obviously the crack in the wall. So yeah, if I had just gone to this eastern section, which I didn't even know existed, we wouldn't have had any problems. So yeah, that was unfortunate. Yeah, for some reason I just didn't, like, passing by, I think it's because I don't think I actually went down here. I think I was just focused sort of on this upper part. But you'd think even when coming down from that bridge, I would have seen that there was some sort of entry. I guess maybe I just thought you couldn't go in there because of the mist or something. Whatever, it's done. We're finally back on track. Again, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. It's like, if I get like ridiculously lost and like in this case to spend like 20, 30, 40 minutes of just non-stop searching to no avail, then I feel like that justifies looking it up just because, yeah, not getting anywhere. It's not fun. And have you? My prayer slips. You found them in this huge city? Thank you, they're indispensable in my fight against evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness. Is your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power? Your name's Amatras, correct, Wolf? Well, Amatras, would you put your powers to use for us? You're saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you have seen, Hiroshima Coast is in turmoil, all because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. It's starting to spread over Hiroshima Coast. With Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally I'd use my holy powers to spell any threat to the city, but this is far too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor, lend me your powers. That means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know, sounds kinda fishy to me. There's some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away. but she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection, and even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city, not without the something. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again, will you listen to what I have to ask? What if I say no? But please, reconsider. Please, oh, we're stuck. Oh, what the heck, let's hear what the sacked babe has to say. Sacked? Anyway, when you came here to the sea, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Hiroshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a trading vessel working here between here and abroad. It's transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. But the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the Queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe, would have been Sei'an city's, no, Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me and help me search its cargo for the fox rods? You want us to what? You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we're gonna help. Wow, Yasin is really being subtle at this point. Bummer, well, the boss has spoken, huh? What was that on me? Thank you, Amaterasu, you're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. The shallows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon. Well, that all makes sense now. Boy, Ami, you seem really eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either, but we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? Wow, yeah, Isun is, I don't know, very subtle. I feel like if the character had sort of drilled the point home just like once or twice, maybe, but the fact that he keeps bringing it up is just kind of like, get a grip, dude. Get a hold of yourself. Besides, the world ends, and that's not gonna do much good having a girlfriend, really. In any case, off we go back to Hiroshima Coast. Again, I wish I didn't have to look that up, or didn't end up looking that up, but again, we could have been here for a very long time because, frankly, there was no in-game hint to say that's where the prayer slips were. You just have to have stumbled into that area, which I probably would have found that area eventually, but it probably would have taken a very long time. Saying we've actually looked through this area quite a few times, like 2 or 3 times already, and had no sign of that. So it's for the best, really. I feel like this is how most blind playthroughs that I like tend to go. You know, having to look up some things just because certain games do have really cryptic parts that just really it's hard to figure out on your own. And to be honest, I've actually looked into this myself, and I've talked to a lot of people who basically say Okami is not an easy game to do a blind playthrough of because it is very cryptic at spots and very unclear and such, so yep. Hopefully that will be, again, I've said this before, but hopefully that will be one of the last things we ever have to look up in this game, because I think we're about halfway through. At least I would think so, because I feel like we were about halfway through. We've gone about 20 hours, which is, you know, makes sense if it's a 40-hour game. But in any case, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Okami.